Yo, what's up guys, welcome back. New Drytron support from all the archetypes. Drytron is getting new cards. Unexpected, right? But let's take a look. They got a new effect monster, a new level 1. Works kind of similar to all the other Drytron. Well, it can basically special summon itself for free, either from hand or graveyard. So kind of similar to the Drytrons we already know. Plus, it can search any other Drytron card, which is fantastic. But big problem is that if you use that effect, you cannot ritual summon monsters other than machines. So that makes it so that Herald is kind of useless during that turn. For the entire turn, so you cannot, it's not like after you use the effect, no, it's for the complete entire turn. So that's a small sacrifice you make, but the new ritual definitely helps out. It's this one. It needs 3 Drytrons, which it's not that hard for the deck, but it negates monster effects. What is it? Up to twice per turn during both players' turns, so it could potentially negate Nip. You can go for that on the 5th summon, that's important. And you need to banish Drytrons equal to the attack of the negated monster. So let's say if you want to negate Nip from your opponent, that's 3k attack. So I need to banish 2 Drytrons from the graveyard because of their attack stat. This is the new one. So again, definitely respect Nip, always respect Nip. Fafnir on summon number 4, send the ritual, the new one, and go for the big ritual summon for 3 Drytrons to negate monster effects. Keep in mind, you need to banish the materials from the graveyard, right? So at least at every moment here in this particular turn, you need, if you're playing around Nip, you need to at least have, 2 Drytrons in your graveyard to negate for Nip, or to banish to negate Nip. This field is kinda disgusting. You have a potential IP into Little Knight play if needed. Fafnir is still there for a spell and trap negation, so potentially negating Imperm on your, Vanity's Ruler. That's not a new combo. And, your new ritual, which up to twice per turn, both players' turns, negates monster effects, as long as you have those Drytron names or monsters in your graveyard. So that's, again, kind of sick, kind of promising as well, that the deck is kind of evolving away from Herald, right? Because, again, we don't have Eva. Right, Eva is banned. Yeah, it should be banned. I mean, Drytron now, I guess we've seen builds of, running the Magician of Black Chaos, Max? The one that, it's kind of similar to stun your opponent during their turn, using the Link 2 to get it back on field. That's okay. But I don't know, I wanted to showcase the new support, and I think the new support might be a bit better, less fragile maybe. Also less fragile to Nip, for example. I mean, it needs more testing, obviously, but here again, this is a double hand trap, and the deck now is the deck still dies to Droll. I mean, Droll is still a big answer for this deck. Plus, nobody for now is running Bestials because of the fire format, but keep in mind, like, if this deck tries to pop off again, people are sure going to side deck Bestials again, and Bestials are kind of big against Drytron, right? Plus, obviously, Droll, which is a superb hand trap against this deck. Again, very similar opening hands. You have the capability to, go for Apo. That's the thing, right? This new Searcher, this new level 1, can special summon itself for free from the graveyard. You need a Drytron name on, or any Drytron card on field. I guess this new card, this new level 1, gives the deck more resilience to an Ash, for example. When they Ash your, I don't know, any Searcher, maybe Benten, you can, still go for a potential follow-up play. So this is the last one, but this is almost going second because I get trolled. And this rank 1, forgot its name. It's basically, detach 2, it cannot be destroyed by battle, and it's unaffected by card effect. So it's basically saying to your opponent, give me another turn. Problem is that I set my droplet, and maybe I should have kept my droplet, because this is pretty much full combo for, Fire King / Snake Eyes. The deck is about to end on basically everything the deck can end on, and my droplet, maybe I was thinking of using, I should have probably, in hindsight, I should have probably used droplet before, maybe on the Snake Eyes Ash, to prevent, the bigger fields from, coming out, right? But still, the field spell was there. I mean, here in this case, that didn't really matter too much, but maybe a potential droplet on the Snake Eyes Ash would have been better, because I'm going to lose droplet either way, because of the Fire King package, right? So again, potential follow-up plays here. I was thinking of, exactly as it is with Dragon Ruler, with Drytron, their graveyard is basically their second hand, so you know, the follow-up plays are still there, unless of course if there's another draw. But Ben 10 back at 3, so you can still abuse that one with Natasha. It's Natasha, right? The, what is it, the Snatch Steal one? Yeah, that one. Okay, so no draw, so I can, you know, come back after this. Use Ben 10 a couple of times. Little Knight definitely hurts on, what is it, Alpha? Is it? No, it's not Alpha. Yeah, it's Alpha, right? Zeta, the combo, the search spell, ritual spell. Yeah, that's one. So anyway, I need to grind through. So my plan was here to get out Vanity's Ruler. That blocks basically all of the interruptions that Fire King has. Problem is that we know that there is this quick play spell that, what is it, destroy a Fire King or more to pop cards from your opponent. So that's an immediate threat for my Vanity's Ruler. So multiple interruptions. We know Little Knight is going to return later, you know, later in the turn, so drop Natasha. And this card is going to get, is going in hard. So use the Little Knight to force out Imper. I'm not going to dodge, because I need that body on field to be treated. So Natasha hits the field. One problem here is the Link 4. The Link 4 is a big problem because whenever a Link 3 or lower is destroyed, banish it to pop a card. So again, another threat for Vanity's ruler. But look at this. So attack over the, what is it, Kirin, attack over the, at least make it so that my opponent does not have a Fire King on field. Go for the, what is it, Zeus 2.0 to bounce away the Link 4, a bigger boss. Problem is you have the tribute for Nip to attack over Ruler, but small advantage though is the battle phase now is sacrificed, so still have a comeback play ready for next turn. So let's see, what can they do and what can I do? There is one Natasha play still ready though, because there is one Ben 10 left in the graveyard. So what is it? Okay, they're indeed using the trap. That's fine-ish, but again, Natasha is still there to use her effect, potentially snatch stealing something during their turn, at least during my turn, right? Little Knight Reborn, but is it going to get... No, it stays face up on the field, okay. But okay, yeah, the full plays are there, and I think Eppo is still in the extra deck because of Masquerina, right? Or, you know, Masquerina into Eppo, if I'm not mistaken. So Natasha to force out the Little Knights, so get rid of it. Masquerina hits the field for a potential big play. Ah, but the Snake Eyes, the big boss, yeah, the Flame Birds is, you know, destroyed, get off the field. What is it? The Promethean Princess kind of blocks your opponent from going for Eppo, because again, you're only able to special summon a fire. And now the way is, at least the path is open for a potential OTK. The Ash Rip is kind of disgusting, but guys, this is Drytron, and because this new card, I can get my ball rolling even through that one Ash. So go for Fafnir. Zeus was an answer, but now I can just go for game. So look, this is so sweet, so especially after those earlier turns. Go for the first ritual summon for 3 for potential monster negation. We go for 2, and the OG one, well, the OG one can conduct your life, can attack all special summon monsters from your opponent. Plus, my bigger ritual, the new one, prevents my rituals from being, or Drytron monsters from being destroyed by card effects. So no Promethean Princess, and it's GG. Ah, we win this one. Ah, yeah, in your face. Oh, so sweet. But this new support is kind of solid. It's definitely solid, the deck is maybe, you know, going away from Herald, from a Herald build, but, you know, look at the side deck. There is definitely other options. Cross out maybe for Troll. Do you really want to run that? Maybe. It needs more testing. Thrust maybe. Maybe the Chaos Max, right? To stun your opponent during their turn. You know, those are all options. So again, feel free to leave, you know, opinions. Okay? Guys, that's it. Thanks for watching. Feel free to leave a comment or like. If you enjoyed the video, leave me a shout out. Peace.